Alright, so what's poppin', Aquarius gang? Y'all was on my head since yesterday after I did the Gemini video. I was like, who gonna go next? And Aquarius kept popping up. And I'm like, I don't want to do Aquarius because, you know, I'm an air sign. So I didn't want to do, like, air sign favoritism. So Aquarius, shout out to you being my next sign that I'm doing. So make sure y'all give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if that's what you pleaseth. Okay. Aquarius. So give me a second. I like this little pause right here. Alright, so when I opened the video, Aquarius, I was like, I don't want to talk to Aquarius. And this is no shade. I wanted y'all to know what's on my head, okay? Because, boom, like, our topic is how we align better with love. You know, the higher levels of love, too. So, like, what does your best self see love as, right? But when I opened the video, I was like, I don't want to talk to Aquarius. So maybe is a chance that Aquarius, you could come off like a little standoffish. But I'm about to pull some tarot on past, present, and future energies. The way that I do this literally is just like following my intuition. I'm gonna walk through it as I go. I'm gonna make discernment off each card that I see. But we already got one card falling down, so this is past energy. You got the Three of Pentacles. I would like to say that I don't want to speak on it, but I feel like that's very evident. Aquarius can occasionally be a better friend than lover. That's true, Aquarius. Because people don't like being ignored. And I don't want to use my experiences. Let's see. Aquarius, if you're dating someone, I feel like it's a chance that they could feel like the Chariot. Cancer energy. Definitely hidden. Okay, so something is hidden. Moon energy, but balanced. Like, you too nice. You too nice. Or something. Somebody, I think somebody just may not understand you. But how can they try to do something that, first of all, so before we even say Aquarius, before we just like call you wrong, somebody may not even understand you, and like instead of like getting to know you or trying to understand you, they just call in judgment. Oh, I don't like Aquarius because da 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 da. Oh, I don't need to look at this from a different angle. I don't need to look at this from a different perspective. Aquarius is selfish. I'm hearing Aquarius is selfish. Aquarius, like I said, standoffish. So then when we pulled the Chariot card, two cards came out. So I'm going to take those for the present energy. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. It's like Aquarius. And Aqua, you can't be mad. Like Paige, it looks like, and they say that about us, air signs or whatever. Like, we kind of friend zone our lovers. Y'all take that how y'all feel. I don't know. I'm a Libra, but I mean, I feel like it's not personally like actually friend zoning our lovers. Is that I feel more like is that we actually enjoy the friendship that we share with our lovers. So that's how they end up kind of in the friend zone. They just don't know how to, like, you know, because it looks like Aquarius is offering you this, but this is actually this. So Aquarius shows you the Page of Pentacles, but it's really the Ace of Pentacles only if you deserve it. Aqua, this could be you or someone else. So either you called judgment on somebody because you didn't want to see, like you didn't want to dig. Either you were being stubborn on opening your mind or somebody else was. Because it looked like somebody was offering something little, but it was a lot bigger than what it seemed. So let's see what's going on with the future energies. What's up with Aquarius and how can they align better with love? How can they align with their higher versions, like their higher self's versions or ideas of love, correct? Because every Aquarius is going to feel different. So what can we do? Like, what can we tell them to align better with love? Because all we have so far is that people don't understand them. So first we got the Page of Wands, and two more cards came out. I'm going to put these down. Okay. And these came out in reverse, but I don't know. So we got the Two of Swords and the Devil after the Page of Wands. Aquarius, so I want to say, one, don't approach every situation the same. Because I'm saying that because the page came out again for the future. With the wands, that's like passion and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But we can take it deeper and call it like intimacy and sex and shit like that, because it's wands. But pages though, like, so in the future, Aquarius, a page of wands, like after going from the Page of Pentacles. So that's why I say it could be them or it could be you. Like, somebody seems stuck in their ways. I'm watching my attitude because I don't like that. But somebody seems stuck in their ways. And then we get the Two of Swords. This in the upright, but we get the Two of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is aware of the fact that they are stuck in their ways. And it could be you, Aquarius, because, or a Gemini. Even though the Devil card is a Capricorn, could be a Capricorn as well, but the twins are here. And y'all are compatible. So, Aqua and Gemini. So, I don't know what's going on with y'all. But if it's Aqua and Capricorn, there's a power struggle. If it's Aqua and Gemini, it's a battle of the minds. I'm confused. And it's like, in both of these situations, somebody want to be in charge. But Aqua, you take better charge with Gemini than Capricorn. So it could be a chance, like, and I see in the Aquarius Gemini relationship, one person is offering this and one person is offering that. Not really sure which one of y'all is which. With the Three of Pentacles in your past, I really don't know. I need help. This I never been confused before. I don't know. I need help, y'all. Like, because then we got the Devil card after the Two of Swords. Like, that's contracts, temptation. Aquarius, like, if this is you, I want to be, let's see. Have I ever had Aquarius listen to me when you're in this mind state? Well, I mean, this is YouTube, so I'm going to try. Slow down. First, Aquarius, slow down. Learn your lesson for real. And just because, alright, so boom, Aquarius, like, I'm going to take this step back and I'm going to be your friend. I'm going to be your friend right here, and I'm going to hold you accountable while we have drinks, okay? I'm going to hold you accountable. So, Aquarius, you can't, I don't want to tell you that you can't. I've done it. Let's see how to say it. It's just the way that you're carrying it, possibly that you're carrying it, that's not fair. For example, you secretly offering this to somebody, right? This little light of mine, you feel me? I'm gonna let it shine. But you really got this, you feel me? But you're offering this, you feel what I'm saying? And if they appreciate this, then they get this. If somebody walks away from you because this is all you're offering, that is not their fault. That's not. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But accountability, like, this class is accountability, right? Boom. The Devil just fell. Contracts broken. Boom. Contracts broken in the future. The Devil fell on its own while you were blindsided. What is going on? Aquarius, you always have this to offer. But you always do. Like, you kind of do be offering people this. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how to really explain that. Like, that's like inviting somebody to go out with you to get per se breakfast, right? You offer somebody breakfast, but you offer somebody who sleeps in late breakfast because you got plans of breakfast, shopping, lunch, da 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 da. But you offer breakfast to somebody who sleeps in late. You're already aware that they sleep in late. Why would you offer them breakfast? Like, how are you calling this a test? It's not. It's not a test. All right, now I'm starting to get it. It's not a test. Because you gave them something that you already knew that they was going to fail. Was it like you was supposed to be that important that now they going to get up in the morning? Like, this is not a morning person. If you really wanted to give them a legitimate test, then you would have offered them lunch instead. That's when they're up. But Aquarius, if somebody don't come to breakfast when they sleeping late every day, and they made you aware of that, and you just thought that you could change something like that in someone's life, and it was just supposed to be. So then you go in the future, and now it's like, man, I'm never trying such and such again, says the Aquarius. Da 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 da. I'm never. Aquarius, always never. I'm never doing this again. Blinding yourself. No offense. I love y'all, because y'all, you know. But it's just like a certain point of reality. With the devil card and the illusions. So it's just a certain point of reality. Like, we got our own worlds that we live in. I've realized that. Like, our brains create like this whole environment for us that is either real or it's not, you know? It's just our perspective. But when you wrong, you gotta admit that you're wrong, you know? Like, if you want someone to know that they're amazing to you, how about you just say, I think you're amazing, instead of saying, like, yeah, you kind of cool for real. You know? I think the advice is dive into your own depth. Dive into your own depth. That's what I'm hearing for you, Aquarius. So now I got ringing in my left ear. It's time to move on. I'm moving on to When My Soul Whisper Oracle deck, and they have like one word on them, so it helps like some things up kind of easy. So as far as past, present, and future energy, I forgot to mention that this is a timeless video for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm not sure how y'all feel about this. I'm feeling a lot of different emotions. It's some people angry at me for saying this. It's some people who are a little bit sad because I'm talking about it, you know. But shout out to those of y'all who are sad about it, because that means that you have been wanting to grasp the reality of how you're showing up, which I completely understand. You know, I get it, especially when you've gone through crazy stuff in the past. You know, especially with the Three of Pentacles, it's like I'm seeing it could also be like a situation where you've been cheated on in the past, so you was taking it slow. I get it. But where I say accountability class is because sometimes I try stuff like that, like, you know, or I can go through phases like that. Like, all right, I just experienced this, so I don't want to give such and such my best self, right? But then you go to somebody and you don't present your best self because you don't want to hurt your best self. And it's like they didn't even see your best self. And I could be upset because they didn't see my best self, but at the same time, I didn't show them my best self. So it's like, I can't be mad at them if they don't want to deal with me. Like, you know, I understand. So you don't go on like continuing a cycle of just offering people the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like, just step back and, you know, check yourself a little bit. It's okay. Like, to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Like, it's okay to change certain things, you know, because you have to. The question was how to align better with love. Like, just not caring about other people's feelings is not cool. Like, it's not. You know, being nonchalant towards other people's feelings. Aquarius, I give you the advice to not laugh when people are upset. Yo, don't laugh at me. Because now you can see people in your head mad when you was laughing when they was mad. Let's see what we got for the past. We got unconditional love. See, told you. You love somebody unconditionally. And they played you like a motherfucking fool. I know this story. Especially with that chariot. And then this unconditional, I'm seeing this bird. Somebody could have used you to come up or some shit like that. Used you for a come up of some sort. Somebody used you for a come up. Somebody used you for security. Somebody used you for stability. Somebody used you for clout. Something. Somebody used you. And you went through time and, you know, you healed the best that you could. You know, the best that you could. He was like, you know, I'm ready to try again. So now we got one card out. I'm ready to try again. Like, the best of me ain't dead. You feel me? But you didn't present that. You was holding it. Remember that like attracts like, Aquarius. So balance came out in a reverse. It could have been a Libra or Aries as well. We'll have balance in a reverse, and then the B, it could be a Virgo, or Pisces, but I don't see what you're doing with a Pisces, Aquarius. I don't know what you're doing there. Have no clue. Not one. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know about that. Aquarius and Pisces. Never heard of it. But in the current energy, it's like you all have balance. Especially if you in that energy of your next. If you thinking like the way that you're going to recover from the last thing is by going out and, you know, just kind of shutting your feelings off more. No, I think the best thing for you to do in this moment is become more emotionally aware so that this is not what comes to. Because if you are just like choosing straight coldness over like, you know, because I could say emotionally aware, but I want you to be aware of how hard you're actually neglecting yourself. So, like, we can be mad at other people because they don't care how we feel. They don't pay attention to our cues and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you can't be mad at somebody for not doing something for you that you aren't willing to do for you. Now, that's like saying, yeah, you can get somebody to pay your phone bill. You can get somebody to pay your rent. You can get somebody to pay this, and that. But if you can't get somebody to pay attention, you're not seen. Correct? So, are you paying attention? Like, do you see you, or is it just like a outside, the way people respond to you type of thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that has to be addressed. Your fears or something, Aquarius. Accept the fact that the past hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in touch with your vulnerability. So let's see what we got for the last. Like, what do we got for the future? I know it always gets to this point somehow. I don't know this song. It's called Favorite Part. I ran into it randomly. And she just saying, like, this is my favorite part. For the future, I'm telling you, don't go get revenge. And if you're going to get revenge, let the best revenge be your paper, okay? I don't know. Ain't no cards coming out, and I'm not forcing it. Yeah. It seems like Spirit don't want to clarify that future because it need to change. I'm not the one to clarify that future for you. I don't approve of it. Even though I'm not the boss of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be your friend. I'm here as your friend. And I'm telling you that I don't think that you should make the same mistake. If maybe you're having a hard time, like, not just holding yourself accountable, but like really that person accountable. That's why you got to sit down with your feelings so you can separate what's your fault and what's not. You feel what I'm saying? What could you have done better? What, you know, could you have not done better? Take a break first. You know what I'm saying? Because the cycle continues. The cycle continues in the future if you don't address these things. It continues. I think it's time for you to sit down and look at where you was wrong. Because if you look at where you was wrong, I just feel like, it don't gotta hurt no more. Because it's like, since you didn't organize the stuff, since you didn't organize whatever it was in the past, like, you may be blaming yourself for some stuff that you didn't do, and you may not be taking accountability for some of the stuff that you did, because you're just all leaving it as one thing and not really wanting to look at it too deep. But if you look at it, like, for real, you can see how everything led up to this, led up to that, this led up to that. So you can at least, like I said, accountability. You can hold yourself accountable, and you can grow. It's not really about the last person. It's about you. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, Aquarius, yes, we do have a possible, like, frisky kind of future for you. It's possible. If you choose to ignore yourself, cycles is going to continue. You don't want to change? Well, nothing changes. Nothing changes. So, y'all, I'm out now. Thanks, Aquarius, for letting me come spend some time with y'all. I love you deeply and dearly. I promise. Deeply and dearly. I promise. So I feel like, this was personal for us. This is personal because Spirit allowed me to have that chance to, like, really break down and, like, eliminate that possible future for you, which is usually not something that I've ever seen done. I've never seen anybody do that. I've never seen another reader do that. And I'm winging it as I go, because that's the only way that I can follow my intuition, is by, like, kind of being raw with it. Pour into you every day, even if it's a small amount. Be a friend to yourself every day. Pay attention to your emotions. Oh, girl, you don't feel good? Oh, well, you need to sit down. You need to drink some water. You tired? Don't work too hard. This is to yourself. Boy, girl, you know what I'm saying? You don't feel good? You need to take a break. You hungry? You need to eat. Like, you don't feel at your best? Do you need to talk? Like, stuff like that with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Those are your emotions. Respond to your emotional needs. And then you can heal. Because this is what you have to offer truly. And you don't even see that. Only your ego sees it. But when your ego is presenting that, it looks like this. And then with you being so stubborn, nobody wants that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nobody wants that. And or like I'm saying, I'm gonna be honest with you. Only people who gonna want that is people who want to use you for things. So that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So we went in the past and it was like people using you for da. Well, you're presenting beauty through your ego. Like you're not showing your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not, because you got a friend in me. So this the Page of Pentacles. Like you're not pouring in properly or something like that. You're not pouring into yourself properly, and that's making you kind of pour out poison. And I don't want to be the one to put all that pressure on that, because readers always make it seem like, life gotta stop because you got a lesson to learn. You feel what I'm saying? But really, the only way for you to learn that lesson is to keep going. You get what I'm saying? But keep going and move different. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't keep taking the same L's, period. Like, don't. And realize when you're the one tripping yourself up. If you present this to people, I got this, and I got this. And if you want, I got this too. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. You get what I'm saying? I spend a little couple dollars on you. We'll do such and such, bop. You want it or not. And then you wonder why you running into people who are willing to actually accept the friend zone and the money. Just address your emotions a little bit more to help you attract, like, higher vibrational people. I say don't get attached to the outcome, but you're the kings and queens of detachment, so I don't gotta worry about that with you. But don't get attached to a specific outcome. Don't think nobody is here to stay. If they are here to stay, you'll be just as surprised as the rest of us, okay? And that's not a negative thing. But we know people come and go, so whatever, just enjoy people while they're here, while you're healing yourself. God gonna work for you. He gonna move for you, you know what I'm saying? But take that first step. So I'm really out of here for real now, because I'm sure this video like 26 minutes. It's time for me to go. I gotta work tomorrow. So Aquarius, again, I enjoy spending time with y'all. I'm gonna leave my Instagram, my Twitter in the description box below. Make sure you like and subscribe to my video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all next time.